I want you to listen.
Hey, what's going on, gamers? This is Doctorredstone signing in to another episode on the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be going over leaderboards. Now, this was over for the last weekend's war. We are still currently hitting in Blitz, and I guess I'll let you guys know I'm hitting right now in Blitz as well. So first things first, I want to give a couple shout outs to a couple different people. Big shout out to Beast Mode. Also a big shout out to Flame. Big shout out to Awesome Time. Big shout out to Jay. And also a big shout out to Dark Knight and each and every single one of the Horsemen family. You guys are going to see a couple in today's episode. This weekend has been absolutely crazy and crushing it over on the global side. It's been absolutely phenomenal. If you guys haven't seen, stay tuned. You're about to see today. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into the leaderboards. Feel like first things first, we should go ahead and ease on into this video because it gets a little bit crazy. First things first, we're going to go over iOS European server. We have Less Dragons Rogues sitting in the #1 spot with 31 million points. Man, that's quite a commanding lead right there. Big shout out to you guys. We have FBD sitting #2, Black Wolves in #3, and the Devil's Guardian sitting in #4 spot. Big shout out to each and every single one of you guys right there. Jumping on over, we have French Fury Push Immortals MCU. Man, I see you guys up there. Leaderboards a whole bunch. Deutsch Helden 1 sitting in the #8 spot. Memory and Thought, big shout out to you guys right there. And Boom Shakalaka. Man, I just love saying that guild's name. We have France Push and Warlords at 11 and the 12 spot. Rounding out the top 15, we have the First Order and the League. We also have Elite H2SO4 sitting in the #15 spot right there. Woo! Now we're gonna get into some hot and heavy stuff over here on iOS Global Server. Boom, boom, boom. Untouchables. I don't know if anybody's ever scored as many points as these guys right here, but 112 million. That's right, 112 million points. I don't think I've ever seen anything more. If you've seen something more than that for Guild War, put it down in the comment section because I want to see it. Looks like Untouchables and the True Wolf Pack were going hand in hand, hand over fist, back to back, but they couldn't finish them off. Man, freaking phenomenal push between those two guys right there. Big shout out to both of you. We have the King's Finest sitting in the #3 spot. World Elite sitting in the #4 spot. Ultimate War Gods at #5. Undeniable at #6. We got Loki Warband at #7. Pranksters Squad. It's always cool to see familiar faces and stuff like that over here on the leaderboards. Wandering Souls at #9. W Requiem, I think that's how you pronounce that one. We have the Northern Beast in the 11th spot. Revenge of Sith. Big shout out to you guys right there, sitting in the #12. Ultra Instincts in the #13. We got Mercs for Hire Inc. sitting in the #14 spot right there. The Queen's Finest at #15. Man, look at those ones. 12, 12, 12, back to back. #16 spot, we have Rom. Big shout out to those guys. Keepers of Time, KOT right there. Big shout out to you guys at #17 spot. Damn Chimp Nation it. Good Looking Angels and Good Looking Roosters. Big shout out to the Good Looking family right there. Good Looking Brad, I see you guys over there. Yet again, I think we should go slow and steady, so we're going to jump on over here to the Android European server before we get into Android Global, so sit tight for that one as well. We got Kitten Army sitting in the #1 spot. Man, it was definitely a big push with Kitten Army and Triple W Warriors. Kitten Army, man, you guys absolutely crushed it. I seen you guys in a couple wars this last weekend, and you guys were just phenomenal. Triple W Warriors in the #2 spot. Ketten Reactoshin. Oh man, some of these words, bro. How do you even say that one? Ketten Reactoshin. Tioshin. Taishin. Tion. I don't even know. Those guys right over there in the #3 spot. We have Phantom's Playground sitting in the #4 spot. Big shout out to those guys. Also, big shout out to everybody that has a guild that I can pronounce. We have Spirit of Vandal sitting in the number 5 spot. WLF Italian sitting in the number 6 spot. We have White Wolves over at number 7. Ghetto Fabulous, big shout out to you guys right there, sitting in that number 8 spot. La Bec Bec Guild sitting at number 9 in Top France, rounding off the top 10. We got League of Chickens, big shout out to those guys over there. Die Duchen Numero Dos at number 12. Dutch Wolf sitting in the 13th spot. We have Fire Demon sitting at number 14. We got King of Kings. That's exactly where your boy was running over the weekend. Still here for Blitz. Big shout out to Sin and absolutely everybody in the guild for allowing me to come hang out. Man, doing some big things, hanging out, having a good time. We got Polska sitting at number 16. Honorable mention. Now, taking a look at this one, both of Global just went freaking crazy. We have the 4 Horsemen and Undead Mafia with 51.5 million, 50.3 million. That was super dang close to try and come out on the number 1 spot. But we got to give a big shout out to the 4 Horsemen for absolutely crushing it and killing it. Undead Mafia sitting in the number 2 spot right there. Blood Demons sitting in the number 3. I believe that was Flame's first top run. Structured top run. Big shout out to you, bro. We got Crazy 88's Yakuza sitting in the number 4 spot right there. Jumping on over here, we have the True Giants at number 5. Big shout out to Q-Mob at number 6. Dragon Knights, good job guys, sitting in number 7. We got Loke City sitting in the 8th spot right there. Good, big shout out to those guys. Jumping on over here, we have Knights of Trust. Good job to those guys. All the points. We have Wrath of Alpha at number 11. Riot in Progress at number 12. Sitting there with 12,420,000. We have the Crazy Paul. I don't know if I've seen that one actually yet. Sitting in the 13th spot. We got Muffins in the 14th spot. We got Girls Power sitting in the 15th spot. Zombie Killers at number 16. You guys know we got to go all the way to top 20 when it comes to these global accounts. House of Storms at number 17. Defiant Brawlers at 18. Blood Roses at 19. And Code of Honor sitting in the top 20 spot. Big shout out to the global servers for freaking absolutely crushing it. I gotta say though, the Untouchables would have been able to take over the first and the second spot coming on over into iOS Global to Android Global. So that freaking just blows my mind, guys. So yet again, a huge shout out to the Untouchables. Absolutely everybody that went ahead and grabbed that last weekend armor. Hopefully everything went as planned for some of you guys. Some of these other guys, you can definitely tell it didn't go as planned, but they definitely gave everyone a run for their money. One thing I do want to mention, I do want to ask you guys just to see, speaking of global accounts, what do you guys think that I should do with my global account? One thing that we were talking about in the previous channel was creating an account to do fusion events, also creating an account to do treasure hunt events. What do you think we should do with this global account? My thought, kind of just what I was thinking. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. But what I was thinking about is probably like a chest opening. I did notice that in the shop right now, they do have a chest. Right now, you can spin 1,000 gems. I think you get 40 chest openings plus 12 free ones, maybe, or something like that. And you're able to get some really cool armor. I don't know if that's what I really want to do. I've also been debating about taking that global account and going back to back war runs and just getting every single one of those war armors. Also with the bling set, of course, because we're definitely gonna have the gems, and just kind of seeing what that's gonna do for us and for our account and everything like that. That's one thing that I've always been curious of. If you guys can get all of the war armors continuously, are you gonna have a pretty beefy account? I know that in the beginning stages of the game, I went ahead and grabbed war armors because they are easier to get than raid armors. And then you get to a certain point where you have to do raids because those armors were definitely better back in the day. Now, nowadays, it's really hard to tell if raid armors and war armors are much better. I know for some people though, raid armors are definitely a lot more cheaper. So that's definitely something to consider. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with that account, to be honest with you guys. So I'm definitely looking out for some insight from you guys. Let me know definitely down in the comment section below. If you guys haven't been added to the guild chat, if you guys haven't been added to the Line app chat, make sure and get a hold of me. It's boom, Dr. Redstone, all lowercase, all one word. And just say, hey Doc, add me to the chat. Usually I jump on there and I'm more consistently on the group chat on Line app than I am on individual ones. So if you guys want to come hang out with the doctor and a bunch of other super cool guys, I know that we have Immortal V-Dubs on there. I know that we have Leeza's over there on there. There's a whole bunch of people that's on there. Also, everybody that I mentioned in the beginning of this video, most of those people are over on the chat and everything like that. We got Blando. There's just a whole bunch of people. There's about 40 of them. Pretty good, genuine guys. That's going to be absolutely everything from me, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please make sure to smash this like button. Not this like button, the other like button. Somewhere like down there or something like that. You guys know what you guys are looking for. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for future videos, make sure to put those down in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe before you go. This is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube. Man, I wonder, what do we got this week? I think we got heroic mode. It's going to go absolutely crazy. I don't know if I'm going to do the live stream. That may be a little bit more on the difficult side. Maybe I'll do the live stream and just go through each and every single one of those stages, you know, without the Shadow Shield pet and stuff like that. Definitely want to take a step back and look at it as a new approach to kind of a newer player in the game, exactly how they would go ahead and get this thing knocked out. Because that armor, it's okay, but it realistically only helps the newer players. So yeah, that's gonna be everything. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Hopefully you guys did the friend trick. If you guys don't know exactly what that is, I'll explain it tomorrow. Peace.